I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Today on the Heritage Tour, we've come to Long Road in Newlands in Gauteng, a place that intersects so many rich histories within the Johannesburg area, and we're going to find out what hidden gems lay littered among these streets of antique shops, upcycling places and the likes. Let's go check it out.
We ain't gotta go outside. Two-step in the rain. Wake up by my side. Don't care what you think.
You know what I think is so interesting is that the other day I was just happling about the street because I was convinced that there was a story here.
So you're right, the story is the community development and products that are displayed here ideally run through what is known as the Upcycle Zero Waste Landfill Shop. And the reason we say zero waste is we really are dedicating making sure that every product that is considered as a waste material can be reinvented through training and research and development into new usable products. And there's such value in that. Mosaic is made from a variety of mirror offcuts and a lot of tiles. It's phenomenal if you actually understand the amount of waste that comes from that, okay? We create very sentimental candles from very specific, say, champagne or wine bottles. We've got future jewelry right over there.
If people have stuff to donate, can they bring it here? Because I've realized that I have so much stuff that could actually go to a much better use.
Love that you just said that, because it's exactly what happens. And this range over here, which is your snuffle rug, right? If you're a dog lover at any stage, you'll know that this snuffle rug is created, well, firstly, it's created from off-cut material. We have thousands of t-shirts that we kind of not only de-brand and sanitize for corporates, but cut up and use every little scrap piece. And so one of the products is the snuffle rug.
I have an umbrella, guys. It's nearly like rainy season.
You say nearly rainy season?
Nearly rainy, rainy.
Look at us today, Deets. Look at us.
It's raining already.
I've got a repurposed half wine bottle that's turned into a candle, which I think is perfect because load shedding.
My studs have a new home.
And I was hearing something like 50,000 masks or something crazy like that you guys were involved in making.
Yes, we were. That's how we started the sewing center in Sonavia. People were not working, there was no income, so I had to get some people from the community so that they can get some work and get income.
I would describe 50,000 masks as a hell of a lot. I think it's also awesome as well how people just kind of realized you had to carry on during lockdown, and people figured out different ways. There's so many stories, and I can't wait to just uncover more and more of them and just remind people of how industrious I think South Africans can be. Winnie, I've loved learning about this place, and I'm keen to hear more about your story and your involvement with all of this, because I know that in many ways this is, you know, your baby.
Yes, because I've always had a passion for saving the planet and how to make a difference to Mother Nature. It was easy for me to take people in need and waste lying around everywhere, and the whole crafting industry is quite easy to look at waste and say, okay, I can take this product and use it for something that people can make money from. That means they can take the 90% of the money they make and actually spend it on their family, because the product that they're making is made from waste. I've always been involved in teaching different communities how to make stuff, so I would normally go into a community and find out what's their main problem.
I think it's a great life principle, and I'm so glad we came to tell your story. We've come to an antique store in Long Road, Newlands, Gauteng, to learn why it is that people want to protect and preserve the past the way that they do. What does it do for the imagination? What does it do for the people who come and share their stories with each other here? Today, we'll figure all that out.
These are tiny, oh my gosh. Do not climb in heels. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
My thing is that I've driven down this stretch at Long Road, Newlands, Albertsville, wherever we actually are, thousands of times, and I've always wondered, like, what the hell is actually going on here, and what is the story this place has to tell?
It's more a passion than it was for making money or a business. So we made it into a bit of an experience. You know, for us it's more, if the people come, they must leave with an experience. That's why a lot of the stuff that people say, you know, we partially museum. No, not really, but you like to hold on to certain things from your childhood. You find people come here and want to show their children, this is what Dad used to ride when he was, you know, your age.
It's something that when you look at it every day, you just love it even more.
I don't know what the correct name for this is. It looks like a register or a book. I love it. I can imagine myself like a principal at a school going, right, Nadia's here. Cool. Jude is here.
Doesn't it sound so cool?
Where does all this come from?
Wherever we go, we are always on the search for findings. You find treasures, they are all over, treasures hidden in South Africa.
There are some of the first motorcycles that were ever made. Norton is a brand that basically started up motorcycling, which is what I'm very passionate about. I mean, it looks like a bicycle, but it's these are the first motorbikes really. It's so cool.
We're in like the car garage section.
Oh my goodness, first car.
How rad are these old school train sets? I never got cool toys like boys did. Check these out, man.
Would you say that these guys themselves are hidden treasures?
I think so, definitely. Yeah, I think that stopping and pausing for a little bit can actually teach you a lot about how often we just fleetingly go through life. And I think that there's a lot more to this than just the objects themselves. I think they've all got stories to tell.